Very good. So, gentlemen, I'm excited to be here this morning with you. This morning, Manila time. This
Okay.
evening, Sunday evening in Paris, and Sunday afternoon, sunny Sunday afternoon in California.
In
Yeah.
Palo Alto, the home of Stanford University.
Fantastic. Stanford is a famous, famous place. Much greatness has come from there and continues to do so. I am excited. So,
Well, we're right
gentlemen,
here in the middle of Stanford. My oldest son is a Stanford graduate. I'm a Stanford graduate, and I've lived in this area forever. So this is my
wow, forever is a
my
very long time, especially coming from a philosopher.
well, I'm at your service, both of you.
Thank you, Peter.
Thank you.
So maybe we'll start with Salouhou. Salouhou, you and Peter have worked together for quite a long time already. What Tell me a little bit about your history, and then also what has inspired you to do this Versailles event? Because today we're here to talk about Versailles, a very exciting place in the heart of France that was at the heart of politics for so long, the residence of kings and emperors, where so much has happened and so much history has occurred.
I would like to say, part of the reason why, we wanted to have the seminar in Versailles were, there are many reasons for us choosing the venue to be Versailles. First of all, Peter will be turning 85 this year. And as you can see today, some even business school or some university or even business world are trying, a lot of leaders are talking about bringing back philosophy and deep thinking into businesses. Okay. So now, when you look at Versailles, Versailles is a place where a lot of our history happened. For example, Versailles is where the first amendment that recognized United States of America as a sovereign nation was signed. That's one. That's one example. And also, you will see that Versailles play a major role in in signing treaties uh, in this modern democracy. So I think having the leadership diamond seminar
Yeah,
in Versailles, is also sending a message that here is not an intellectual game. The seminar will not be an intellectual game. What we are aiming with this seminar is that participants will come out of this seminar totally transformed.
fantastic. So,
Yeah.
Saluhu, you are quite a famous management consultant on your own right. Maybe you can also tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I was born and raised in Cameroon, came to France after completing high school under Cameroonian government scholarship, study biology, medical science, engineering, and up to a bachelor and master degree. I
Yeah.
got a second master degree in social strategy development and a third one in industrial management.
Wow.
Then, moved to America as a visiting scholar at the University of Washington, where I undertook my PhD. Now,
Yeah.
the reason why I'm talking about my education, because it shaped actually who I am today. Because, when I was at the university, when I discovered the US education, now I started looking at different education, Africa, European, and American. And I was looking at what's missing, what are the advantages and disadvantages of each educational system. and that's when I came my, I did organize a seminar on nanotechnology in Greece,
Mm.
and Peter was one of the keynote speaker.
Oh.
And you know, that's when Peter and I connected, and ever since I was his student and disciple, because
Oh.
the leadership diamond was a confirmation of, or also what I can say, the leadership diamond gave me the vocabulary to
Yeah.
talk about what I have developed by instinct.
Okay.
Because coming from a very difficult background in Cameroon, but at the age of 12, I
Yeah.
was already on my own on the street.
Wow.
So basically, life was so tough that I have developed some of the skills, survival instinct, etc.
Yeah.
And you can talk about this in terms of courage,
Yeah.
ethic,
Yeah.
vision, and
Yeah.
dealing with reality also. So, so Peter helped me shape all of this. So that's my story. And today I'm trying to allow others to really benefit from this transformation that I discover experiencing leadership diamond.
Wonderful. So, Salouhou, it sounds like you had a really tough life. Yet, would you say that that toughness on you has brought you to a point where you are today?
Well, yeah, definitely. Because again, when I talk about injustice or diversity or complicated issues such as racism or discrimination,
Yeah.
I'm not only talking from a standpoint of intellectual, case study or whatever. I'm talking about those themes from experience,
Yes.
because I have I think um, I can talk about discrimination with no taboo,
Yeah.
because my
Yeah.
personal life, I've been discriminated by my own people,
Mm-hmm.
and my wife happened to be French. So definitely, when it comes to leadership, to courage, to the power of will,
Yeah.
the diamond really gave me the language and the vocabulary that comfort me in my path,
Yeah.
and the toughness of life where opportunity, all the challenges that I went through were mostly opportunity for me to grow. So basically, as Peter would say, I learned early on to value the pain associated with growing.
Mm.
Yeah,
Great, great. Thank you for sharing that. It's probably very personal to you.
yeah, definitely,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah, yeah. The question was, what got you interested in philosophy, Peter, at age 6?
I believe that a philosophical insight about human experience, a philosophical theory of the person, or a philosophical view of the person in the world is extremely important in making it in this life. The history of philosophy has been the development of a theory of